Hey y'all, how are you doing? How are you doing? So, welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, we are going to do a deep dive into our paycheck to routine. So, if you'd like to see how I plan on allocating all of the monies for this paycheck, stay tuned. Welcome back to Lexi K5. It's your girl Couture number what? Number 5. And also, I claim myself to be the budgeting diva extraordinaire. To all my new subscribers, hey y'all, nice to meet you again. My name is Couture number 5. I say that because I am the 5th person in my family that was named Couture. My mother, who sadly passed away last year, her name was Couture, as well as my grandmother, who passed away, as well as I have a cousin whose name's is Couture, and I believe my great grandmother, I do believe. So that is why I always say I am Couture number 5. To my OGs, hey y'all, hey! I hope you all are having a fantabulous day. So, welcome to our payday routine number 2 for September. I'm saying it like this because can y'all believe it's the end of the month and we about to go into October, y'all? So when this video come out, it's like October. Like, I think October the 1st. Yeah. I know. October, right? So let's get into my payday routine, and so I can show y'all, because I did a little extra, something extra, I think. I don't know. We'll check it out together. All right, see you in the next segment.
All right, y'all. So, as you can see, this was our budget for paycheck 2. And I rolled over. I was able to roll over, yay, $20.87, which made our check to be $1667.72. So, with that, the monthly fee for $7 has not come out yet because it is not the 30th, it's not the end of the month. So I'm just going to leave that there. Actually, let me click over to paycheck 2. How about that? All right, so yeah, we're at paycheck 2. So, like I said, well, actually, it was 2087. Yeah, so our paycheck was 1667.72. So y'all can see that there. So, like I said, I have not. It's green, and it shows a negative because I have not clicked the box yet because it has not came out. We pay our Citibank. So I know I budgeted it for 380, but I ended up paying. Let me click that so y'all can see the difference. I clicked the difference. So this one is saying that I didn't pay the $10. I didn't budget for it. I mean, I budgeted for it, but I only paid 300. And then for the Citibank, I budgeted for 380, but I paid 400. So it was a $20 difference on that, and the $10 difference for the Old Navy. So I'm gonna go ahead and click it because they are paid. Macy's, as y'all can see in the budget, I had actually put for Macy's. It was my husband's gift. However, I moved that to holiday gift. So if we go down to expenses, and you will see holiday gift, we budgeted for $180. However, the item came up to $169.59, which gave us a $10.41 difference. So yay, we got that, a good price on that. I got my hair done. However, we need to go to variables, and we need add that in. So we're going to go ahead and add that now while I'm speaking to you all. So I can, my number one, I want to make sure I put it in because Lord knows I can forget, child. I forget. So we're going to go ahead and go back to paycheck 2. And as y'all can see, we paid our $60 and it is zeroed out. I did not eat out this week. I have not paid my $10, my tithings, because again, when I am recording this, it is not Sunday, so I will be paying that on Sunday. I had no other items. Now, we budgeted for, I think, to put 300 back into the savings. Well, I went ahead and just put 400. So, which actually left us in my bank as of right now. We have, it's not going to reflect on here, but I noted it in my bank. We have 30 something in the bank. But remember, oops, if y'all heard anything, I hit the mic by mistake. I'm sorry. But that's not allocating for our tithings. So that's the reason why that is still like that. But after I pay my tithings, it's going to leave us a balance of what is here, like $11 and some change or whatever, which is good, which means we are under budget, which means that's good. However, I do need to put in this variable. So I made it at, I made 2. I'm going to confess to y'all. I'm confessing. So early this week, I have a coffee mug. It was my all-time favorite coffee mug. It's a Reese cup. I love Reese's. And the reason why I love this cup so much is because my oldest niece, she picked it out when she was in her competition. So, and I told her, we was at Hershey Park, and I told her I wanted a cup, so to pick out one. So she picked it out, and I had this for years. I accidentally hit the handle part on the edge of my counter, and it broke. So I freaked out. And instead of just saying chuck it, no, I went ahead and I did a search. I found it. It was on Etsy for $20. So I got it from Etsy. So that was one purchase. I didn't care. I was gonna get that cup. Period. I didn't care if it was $50. I was gonna get it because my niece. It's sentimental for me, especially for my niece. Because I have not drunk out of the cup my mom used to drink out of, her favorite cup. I haven't even bought that out yet, and I think I'm gonna do it this weekend. Anyways, I digress. The second Etsy purchase I bought was another spreadsheet for 2026, because the spreadsheet that I have here is great. It was something to get me through getting back into budgeting. But the one that I purchased, that's the top dog, because it's going to show everything. It even do like no spend, track the no spend. It does everything. So I did purchase that. So that will be debuting in 2026 when we do our January. If you're here, hopefully you'll come back. Our January budget back then. Oh, and again, if you are new, I am a salary employee. I work for the government. I do not disclose. I tell this all the time. I do not disclose what agency I work for. And that is, and also like not really actual pinpoint numbers. It's a guesstimate numbers as far as the debt that I am in. And that is because of protection for me and my security clearance. Speaking of that, I think I need to update my security clearance stuff. Anyways, I'm sorry. Um, that just came out of left field. My bad, y'all. Anyways, that is it for this portion. So y'all see that I had to make an adjustment into my savings. So I rolled over 400, and after rolling over that, paying all the bills, as you can see, yeah, we are under budget. We're under budget. We're doing really, really good, especially even with the holiday purchase for my husband. I am so proud of that. I caught that sale, and it was actually cheaper than what I originally thought. So, see, sometimes shopping early, yeah, you can get some deals for that. So, all right, so this is it for this, y'all. All right, I check y'all in next ending.
All right, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Now, y'all can see we had to do some minor adjustments, nothing too drastic. And like I said, I even fessed up to my impulse. Yeah, it was an impulse because it had to get done because I needed that cup. Like I said, it's sentimental to me. So, yeah, so we did an impulse buy, but at least it wasn't like astronomical or something. But it had to get done because it was for my niece, and yeah. Outside of that, like I was saying, outside of that, like the budget it is what it is. Not the budget, but the payday, and we have to roll over. It'll probably be like $11 or whatever after we pay this week's tithing and then next week's tithing. So yes, I am a tither. I have to give the Lord his cut as much as possible, because if it was not for him, okay, that's all I gotta say. And just like my shirt says, he is a way maker. So if it was not for him, we wouldn't be able to make these payments, period. So with that said, we're gonna go into next month again with the same thing. As y'all can see, as I spoke about, in 2026, I have, God willing, 2026, I have my budget template, and it's very detailed. I am actually trying to get myself acclimated with it now. That way, come January, we can just float on in it. Ooh, that song. Okay, catch it. Float on. Yeah, sorry. That just came to my mind. Don't mind me, y'all. I try to find little joys in little things. If y'all know where my mind is going, try to find joy in every little thing I can possibly can. So next month, y'all probably know what's going on. I'm not gonna tell it here, but I am still, if God forbid, if anything happens, I still have to report because I am an essential worker. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So with that said, that's my segue to say, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like what I am doing and like this content, consider and giving me a thumbs up. Let me know how I did. Consider joining the fam. I'm very low key, very, very low key. I move however God wants me to move. And I basically say what God put forth for me to say. Except for that video that I did when they stole my car, my old car. But that was very tamed. That was very tamed. Because I couldn't really, I did a lot of prayer and soul searching that whole time. But anyways, beside that, if you would like to join this this community, consider joining. Again, so I shall see you all in the next video, where we be doing our October budget, regardless of what's going on. We still got to do October budget because it's still things still got to get paid. You know, we still got bills, hunty. We still got to pay the bills. And as y'all can see, money's tight. So, but God will make a way, and I'm sure He's going to make a way for you and I. So, as I was saying, you are a conqueror. I am conqueror. And today and together, get it together, Couture. And together we're going to conquer this thing called debt. One bill, penny, quarter, nickel, dime together. So, again, I hope you all have a fabulous week, a blessed rest of your day and week and month. And I shall see you all in the next video. All right? Peace.